Now, Busia, Stonebwoy, Beam Nation president, with a new one. He's one of the artists who has Africa at heart. And he keeps on talking about the unification of Africa through his music. And he's out with another one called Believe in Africa. And let's go and check this out. In African setting, when you hear that sound, it means something dangerous is about to happen, or something that needs maximum attention is about dropping. And let's go and see what Stonebwoy has for us.
Africa is far from people. It is Africans who are poor, not Africa. And they are poor because
Osagyefo, he started with a statement from Osagyefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's saying Africa is not poor, but it is the people who are poor. And Osagyefo is about to tell us the reason why the people of Africans are poor, but not the Africa as a continent.
of the uncounted profit that has been made out of the exploitation of their labor.
He's saying that Africans are poor, not the continent. The people are poor because it is as the result of the uncounted profit that has been taken from us that has made us, the people of Africans, poor. Come on.
Well then, a big fraud is assistant. We are tired of being the victim.
Now, this song is very emotional and it is very touching, and I want us to take every line into consideration. Stonebwoy said a big fraud is the system. So Stonebwoy is saying that the system that the people, the white people, has presented to us is a big fraud. One here, they will turn your mind for you to hate what you have and come and love their fake things. So a big fraud is the system. Take this.
After your faraway walls, tear down the Berlin walls. Make us up, don't bother with them batters. Africa is free forever.
Not the bad. If they are bad, we are also bad. Now, Stonebwoy is saying that, insisting that Africa is free forever. Africans must gain our freedom from these white people. They are gaining independence, but indirectly, they are ruling us. Stonebwoy is saying that we have to take ourselves from that thing and be free forever.
Trade free, move free. My sister, my brother. We don't need no visa from north to the south.
Stonebwoy is saying that in African continent, we have to get trade free. We have to move freely. You don't need visa to move from north to the south. If I'm going to Togo, I don't need visa. If I'm going to any African country, I don't need to even take a visa. Everything has to be free because we are Africans. And that calls for the unification of Africa.
Take the train from the east to the west. Direct flight from Accra to Kingston. 5G.
We have to get a direct flight from Accra to Kingston. Stonebwoy is indeed an African person.
No matter where we live, I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa. Africa.
Now, this hook, I'm looking for the inspiration that brought this hook. Because there are a lot of people who are in Africa, but they don't believe in Africa. Because they don't believe they can make it in Africa here. And that is causing a problem.
Do you believe? I believe in Africa. I believe. Do you believe?
Stonebwoy is asking that, do you believe in Africa? Do you really believe? You are just an African. You are in Ghana, you are in Togo, you are in wherever, but you don't believe that you're Africa. That is why you don't want to make your place better place to live. And Stonebwoy is asking you a question. Answer for yourself.
Watch out them. All Africa. Ghana. Nigeria. Congo. Tanzania. Egypt. Guyana.
And Stonebwoy is saying that we have to be able to move to all these countries without any barrier. And nobody has to block anybody that you are from Ghana and you are going to Nigeria and blocking you. No, we have to take that perception off and let everything move freely in Africa. And Stonebwoy is preaching Pan-Africanism here.
South Africa, oh, no dollarization, true unification.
Stonebwoy is saying that no dollarization. Now, everything that we do in Africa here is dollar. I live in Ghana, but all the things that I ship and pay in Ghana here, I pay in dollars. I live in Ghana, but I rent in dollars. Stonebwoy is saying that we have to take this dollarization away so that we believe in ourselves as Africa and believe in our city. And
We are the biggest single market, saying no more to the colonial racket. They don't care.
Hey, no. Make we check. Stonebwoy says something here. You know, this song is very deep, and let's take it. Let's treat it as that.
No dollarization, true unification. We are the biggest single market, saying no more to the colonial racket. They
Stonebwoy is saying that when African continent, when we all come together, all the countries come together, we are a bigger single market, and we will be able to control the whole world because we have everything in Africa. And if we come together, we can control the entire world, and we will control the whole real estate. Stonebwoy.
never will be fair. Let's come together and grab up.
Stonebwoy is saying that those people will never be fair with us. So if we want to help ourselves, let's come together. Like how PLO Lumumba said, let Africa come together. As Dr. Kwame Nkrumah also said.
Join the fast track to prosperity. We want food and energy security till eternity. I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa.
I believe in Africa, Africa.
I believe in Africa. Africa. Do you believe?
I believe in Africa.
Oh, Mama Africa.
Now you have to believe in yourself and believe in Africa. If you don't believe in Africa, Africa cannot move forward. And that is the spirit Stonebwoy is preaching, that everybody must believe in Africa.
All Africa, Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire, Angola, Rwanda, Morocco, Barbados, Zimbabwe. Well, this is Africa.
Stonebwoy is saying that this is Africa. Whether you like it or yes, this is Africa and this is who we are. But let us emancipate ourselves from the mental slavery so that we can be able to move forward.
Let every clock shine. It's not about you, in spite of you. Africa will unite.
It is not about you, in spite of you. Africa will unite, and Africa must unite. Not because of your greediness, Africa cannot unite. Not because of the greediness and some antics by our Mpenifono, Africa will not be united. And Stonebwoy is preaching this and he's saying this for a reason.
Let this word sink in your head. Divide and rule is dead.
He said, let this sink in your head. Divide and rule is dead. Now, if the person wants to rule you people, the person will divide you. He'll go left and go and talk negative things against the right people, so that the right people will have an argument or will not be at peace with the other people. So let's say they go to Nigeria and they tell them the different thing. They come to Ghana and tell us different things, so that we in Nigeria will be like this. And there they divide and rule. And Stonebwoy is saying that let this sink. Divide and rule is dead. Africa.
Ethiopia, Mali, Cameroon, Kenya.
The whole thing is simple. Believe in Africa. Once you believe in Africa, you believe in other neighboring countries, and you come together, and there Africa will be a giant continent.
Tunisia, Haiti, Namibia, now. Oh, let's all come together,
And the message is simple. Stonebwoy is saying that let's come together. Now let's go and check this out on all streaming platforms. Stonebwoy-Believe in Africa. Now, Ebusian, say, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel. That if I post another video, you'll be the first person to get it. Thank you.